Good morning. This is my veranda, or the view from my veranda at Saracen Bay, Koh Rong Samloem, Cambodia. It's absolutely amazing. Signing off.
Hello and welcome from somewhere on Koh Rong Samloem in Cambodia. And I say somewhere because I'm not completely sure where I am, although actually I have Google Maps and I know more or less where I am. But I just followed a walking trail up all the way down from the beach along a little creek that you can see behind me to this point. It's probably like 50 to 100 meters up through a small jungle trail where you can probably encounter snakes if you're not lucky. But I was lucky and I didn't encounter any snakes or other dangerous critter. And I'm here now. I'm here on this path that is probably going to this path that you see behind me. This is probably going to show me the way to a viewpoint from where I can take some nice pictures. And actually, so this is my first day in Koh Rong Samloem, and actually I wanted to take an organized tour today that starts usually around 2 p.m. for some snorkeling, some fishing, maybe some visiting a local village, the only village on this island, and doing some barbecue in the evening. But there was not enough people today. There are not enough people to do this thing, so I couldn't do it. So I decided to just explore the island by myself then. Paid about $1 to enter this waterfall creek area, and now I'm on my way. Perhaps if I can, I want to walk to the like a viewpoint or something from which I have vision on the entire Saracen Bay, and walk to the other side of the island where you have Sunset Beach, which is supposed to be very nice. And at Sunset Beach I might want to do some swimming and have some lunch there. Wish me luck, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hello, welcome back, and I have arrived at the viewpoint. As you can see, it offers quite a nice view of the entire bay area. I can see all the way to the end of the bay. Over there it's like the ox of the bay, and over there, like right here, it's the end of the bay, Saracen Bay. And if you look, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I can actually see the city of Sinahookville behind it, far in the distance. You see some buildings. Yeah, it offers a pretty nice view. And actually the trail looks like this. It's just a hugely cleared out path where like really big trucks can drive, which is kind of weird because nobody is driving here currently. It seems a little bit overkill to clear out such a wide trail and destroy the forest in the process. But yeah, that's how they do it here apparently. Maybe they have a good reason for it. One thing that I noticed though is that there are absolutely no signs of where I should go in order to reach Sunset Beach. So I know the direction in general, and I can look at the map, but there is no sign whatsoever saying Sunset Beach this way. You know, nothing. Which is kind of it can be a little bit scary for some people like me who have never been here before. I'm not sure if they realize that, and if that I'm not sure how if they realize how dangerous that can actually be. But yeah, I guess this is what I wanted to show you, and see you later. Bye bye. Hello, and yes, as you see behind me, I have found the official trail, and yeah, it says this way to Sunset Beach. I guess this is the trail that I was searching um, when I set out for Sunset Beach this afternoon. But I think I added about an hour or so of walking to, to a maybe normally 25 minutes hike. But yeah, it was nice, and I guess now I'm more or less safe. I have a half a liter of water left, so I'm fine. So, and I still feel like I'm hydrated, so yeah, I guess it's this way, and I'll probably arrive in less than 15 minutes or so. See you later. Bye bye. Well, hello there. I just arrived at Sunset Beach, and I can definitely notice that this is the open ocean side of the island, because here there is quite a bit of wind, and the waves, as you can see, they are there too. While on Saracen Bay it was pretty quiet. This is a small bay, but it really looks quite pristine and yeah, relatively untouched. It's a nice beach, but I'm not so sure if it's safe to swim here now at this moment. Seems pretty wild. Maybe surfing, but I don't know. Alright, see you later. Bye bye. Well, hello, and yes, here I am again, because I wanted to add a little bit of extra something to this video. Yeah, because you know, maybe I've been a little bit too critical about Cambodia, a little bit too negative, I would say. Look, for all the Cambodian people that are watching this, or Dutch people, or expats who want to know more about Cambodia, I still think that Cambodia in the next 20 to 30 years is going to develop in a way in which most Cambodians in 20 to 30 years will have a higher standard of living than they have now, significantly higher, maybe several times. You know, maybe they will be 2 to 3 times more wealthy than they are now, on average. You know, I think so. What I want to say is that even though I don't see Cambodia becoming as wealthy as some Western countries are now, I still think that Cambodia is going to the average Cambodian is going to have a better life in a couple of decades than they have now. Yeah, to end with a positive note, and also I'm not so sure if that's going to be the case for the Netherlands, for example, or for many other European countries, or the United States. I'm not so sure if in 20 to 30 years from now, um, let's say most Europeans, Western Europeans, are going to have it better than they have it now. Um, it seems like the kind of mindset that many people in Western countries currently have is one that might actually result in steady decline.
which is something I also spoke about, I think, a little bit in my first video. Um, but it's something that I still think. You know, it seems like with the way, sort of like the idealistic, not very realistic way in which many Western countries, like the EU, is practicing international politics. At least for the greater public, that's how they sell their their foreign policy in an idealistic way. I think it might actually be quite problematic, and we're seeing the results of that currently already, like higher energy prices, rising food prices, the housing market blowing up even further. You know, there is a lot of inflation if you take the house market into account. And yeah, I mean, the way many other countries outside of the Western world look at Europe and the United States nowadays, it's not as good anymore as it perhaps one day was. They see they're getting more and more the feeling that maybe we are basically not really concerned with their rights, their human rights or democracy, but actually we have another agenda, and that means that they might not really do anything that we want them to do anymore in the future. Anyway, I digress. So this is the day that I'm going to leave Koh Rong Samloem. I still have maybe half an hour to an hour before my boat leaves to Sihanoukville, and I thought, you know, let's make a little bit of content. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here in front of my beach bungalow. This is my view. It's raining a lot now, actually. It's been raining heavily since basically since yesterday morning or something. Yesterday I took a boat trip for snorkeling and fishing, which was nice, but in the end it started to rain very heavily, and the wind started to blow, and I started to be a little bit cold, and I think that's why last night I didn't feel so well, but luckily I woke up rejuvenated this morning, so I'm feeling good now. But, yeah, it's still been a nice trip these last 2 or 3 days on this island. I'm glad I did it. Gave me some good insights, and I was finally able to actually swim and get a little bit of a tan, even though not much. And I guess I will really see you in the next video. This is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I intend to make the next video a little bit more interesting for expats who want to know something about perhaps living in Cambodia as a foreigner who is not yet retired. Okay, so if you want, hang in there and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.